We're live.
Greetings and welcome. This is Insanity, which is not just our state of mind, but is also the title of episode 22 of Something in the Dark. I am your host and game master, Aaron. Something in the Dark is an actual play of Mutants and Masterminds, the world's greatest superhero RPG, from Green Ronin Publishing, using concepts and themes from the Supernatural Handbook, and is set within the connected version of Earth Prime that can be seen in many other offerings from the Untold Stories project. Mutants and Masterminds is a D20 based system which allows players and GMs to create stories featuring all of the greatest heroes of their imagination. One of my favorite things about this game is its inclusion of hero points. Now, these allow our heroes to re-roll a die, take an extra action, recover from a dangerous condition, or use their powers in new and creative ways. Our heroes each get to start with one of these hero points, and they can get additional points for good role-playing, funny jokes, unfunny jokes, clever decisions, really stupid decisions, for me using their complications against them, and by your generosity. If you subscribe, renew a subscription, or donate bits to our stream, you will generate a hero point that can be given to the player of your choice. We are a PL6 stream with PL13 aspirations, and all of those follows and subscribes give us character points towards that goal. Quick word of warning. Unlike some of our other shows and streams, this show is rated M for mature. While it deals with superheroes and is set on Earth Prime, this is intended as a horror stream. On this show, we will be dealing with issues of mental health, body horror, kidnapping, torture, murder, drug use, and similarly adult topics. This show is not suitable for younger audiences and may trigger some adults. In addition, while the show will mostly take place in the city of New Orleans, and we have stolen liberally from the real-world version, our Earth Prime version may be slightly different in terms of names and places. As a final note, we have a partnership with Norse Foundry Dice, and through that partnership, our viewers can get 10% off any purchases from Norse Foundry by using the code USP with no space on their website. And hey, what gamer doesn't need new shiny math rocks? So with that out of the way, let's meet our players, shall we? Say goodnight, heroes.
Good night, heroes.
Good night, heroes. I was on mute.
We leave. We end the stream here. Good night, guys. Leave you. Love you guys.
Bye.
Well-oiled machine.
Wiki comment here.
Yeah. So, heroes, let's go ahead and have you introduce yourselves. Tell us who you are, who you're playing, where else our listeners can find you, and answer our question of the week, which is, what is your character's favorite fairy tale? And I will start it off with Aunt Puppy.
Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. So I'm Aunt Puppy. Hobby. I play Professor Carrie Daffodil Pembroke. No. That's not her name. Start over. I play Professor Daffodil Carrie Pembroke. I don't know why I did that to myself. That was a bad choice on my part. You can see me here most days, or most Tuesdays. Good Lord. Why did you start with me? This was a terrible choice.
I'm
loving it. Keep going.
So Carrie's favorite, is it favorite fairy tale?
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, that's really hard. Because I don't know. Her mom was an artist. I feel like her mom would have given her the option of a lot of different fairy tales. But I feel like the ones where the princess gets to be strong and powerful as well as also a princess are probably her favorite. So I can't think of a specific one off the top of my head, but like, where she meets the prince and everything's fine. But she's powerful and is able to take care of herself, but she just also happens to have a dude there with her. So I feel like where she gets to kind of be, I guess Tangled would probably be Rapunzel's story. That storyline would probably be pretty accurate. She's powerful, she's strong, she's independent and capable of taking care of herself, but the dude is just there and she still wears a really pretty dress. And I feel like that's kind of her vibe.
All right.
That's probably accurate. So I will pass it to Jemmy.
I hate you. I'm doing research over here. Hi. I'm Jemmy. I'll be playing the newest warrior from Wonderland, Alice, and her little, not so little companion of the Jabberwock. I was trying to research, okay, because I could always be funny and say, haha, Alice in Wonderland is Alice's favorite fairy tale, but it's not, because she kind of hates
She hates
the
it
fact
there.
that she went through it, and then hated when she came back and went, wait, this is what they made my story? That ain't right. But I was also then hitting that point where I went, all the fairy tales I was raised on might not have been around when Alice was a kid.
They're probably still the same fairy tales.
Yeah, you say Brothers Grimm, Hans Christian Andersen.
Yeah, it's
No,
just
that's
Cinderella's
what I was
sisters cut their feet off to try to fit in the
So I was
silvers.
gonna say Cinderella, but it kind of changed over the years of why she liked it. Because when she was young, she liked it because, oh my god, look at the happy love story. I want to be a princess and be saved by. And then as she's gotten older, she's just kind of sitting there like, kind of funny they cut off their own feet. That kind of sucks. Passing it over to the partner in crime, Deuce.
Howdy, everybody. I'm the Deuce. I am the Carrie Elways to Kevin's Kevin Costner of Robin Hoods of the Untold Stories Project.
Wow.
Did I cause that one?
Maybe.
Big wow.
I'm happy with my choice. I'm willing to die on this hill. So hey, yeah, I'm playing the mild-mannered priest Larry and his dark passenger Babel. So when you gotta have a demon, keep it close to the chest. His favorite fairy tale, kind of the same. I really just want to go the Tower of Babel because the real story in this particular iteration is more mundane but a little bit sadder. The one that's in the Bible to him is a fairy tale, and in a way a cautionary tale about hubris that he thinks is kind of funny. But if we had to go with something else, because he is also a classical nerd, we'll go with the Odyssey. Because regardless of trials and tribulations, love endures, and the will of humanity sees itself through, past the gods, past all monsters, and past all tribulations. He's a pushover, what can I say? And Herbie the Love Bug doesn't count for this week. So with that, Brandon, go.
Hi, my name is Brandon. I am playing Orpheus and Eurydice. Yes, that Orpheus and Eurydice. Eventually, I will play the Eurydice half of it again sometime, one day. I don't know how to respond because at first I was going to say, oh, yeah, the Tale of Orpheus. But then I was like, that's not a fairy tale. But then Deuce pulls out the Tower of Babel as somehow a fairy tale.
It is.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, the whole Bible's mythology, right?
So I'm going to actually try, and I'm going to say, technically, Orpheus is older than fairy tales. But I'd say if you had to choose one, Sleeping Beauty. There's a kind of connection to it that they can kind of feel to it. There's some similar overarching themes. And with that, I'll pass it to Alex.
Hi, everybody. My name is Alex, and today I will be, well, I guess I should say, usually I am the line developer for Mutants and Masterminds at Green Room New Publishing. I can't speak English today. It's wonderful. As well as the game master for Freedom League Dark, and I do a bunch of other stuff around here at the Untold Stories Project. As for today, I will be playing the role of Marcus Moon, the formerly most intelligent man in the Titan City universe. Now the fourth or fifth most intelligent person in Earth Prime. So great for him. And occasionally I also play Anson Walker, who is the master mage of Titan City, but he has been away doing something suspicious for the last few weeks. As for the question of the day, Anson's favorite fairy tale, I don't think Anson even likes fairy tales, to be perfectly honest.
Watershed Down.
Oh no, I'm sure he loves the original Grimm tales.
He's a big fan of the Rats of Nim. Yeah, I'm not even sure which stories cross over in my universe and this universe, but if you had to pick, Marcus Moon would be a big fan of King Solomon because that is what his father encouraged him to replicate in his own sort of impartial decisions throughout his business career. But Anson's a tough one. He's probably enjoying reading about how much of a clown Merlin was in this universe compared to his universe. So I'm gonna say King Arthur and his knights would be his favorite now that he's in Earth Prime. And I will pass it back up to Aaron.
Alrighty. Personally, my favorite fairy tale is A Midsummer Night's Dream. But so when last we
And
What?
yet I was about to say, and yet I got named after the Tempest. But then I also realized that I don't think I want to be named after Midsummer's Night's Dream.
I was gonna say, you wish you had you're named after one of those characters.
I should be named Puck. Let's be honest.
Right. Anyway,
Titania.
when last we saw our heroes, they had completed their work in Camden, Maine, and they were about to head back to New Orleans when they received a call from Director Courtney Vance, who told them that Erica had run off to Mystery, New Hampshire, in order to try to find a cure for her transformation into a demonic pseudo-vampire. They also, thanks to Mr. Quackers, realized that the appearance of a new moon around the Earth has caused all sorts of supernatural entities whose powers are dictated by the seasons and the phase of the moon to realize that the new rules are kind of up for grab, so they're jockeying for power. Our party dropped both Muse and Carrie off at the airport so they could go back to New Orleans and get back to their classes, while they continued their drive to Mystery. Along the way, due to an unexpected winter storm, they were forced to pull into a diner. Inside that diner, they found a woman, who may be the actual Alice, as in from Wonderland, who was hunting a group of unseelie fae. Alice mistakenly cut down a police officer, thinking he was one of those fae. But then the actual fae revealed themselves, and the arcade operatives have joined her in the battle. We left off at the top of round 3. It is Marcus's turn. And to recap the scene, inside the diner, there is a sluagh, a whole bunch of sleeping fae, a couple people hiding in the kitchen with Larry, a bunch of people hiding in the bathrooms, and Patrolman Isaac Winters is bleeding out on the floor. Say, Alex, if you want to give us the Zoom or the Roll20 view.
Yep, I was just waiting for you to stop speaking so I could do it without interrupting your beautiful voice.
And I've given you a stream camera so that you can also show what's going out out in the parking lot.
Oh, good.
Can you let me in so I can see what's?
No.
Oh, I should put you on, shouldn't I?
Yeah. I was like, what are we gonna show? It's all black, but
Let me put a one of your drones out here. Give me just 1 second.
I can just imagine I can just imagine like my drones were probably like sending me data while I was flying and was just like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? And then they were just like panicking because I wasn't responding.
All right, I gave you one of your drones. It's
Perfect.
currently over the van.
So dark.
So yes, Marcus, you're up. What do you want to do?
Well, I should probably do the heroic thing and save this poor chap's life.
I mean, that's certainly an option.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a good guy, right? I'm putting my best foot forward. I'm going to...
You do have the motivation redemption.
I do. I'm going to slide over here. keeping my eye on the Slua, and I'm gonna look down at Officer Winters here, and I will make a treatment check to try and stabilize him.
Okay.
Fly to the left.
Take it back now, yo.
As long as I don't roll a 1, I'll be okay. I did not roll a 1. He is stabilized.
All right. Have a hero point for doing the heroic thing and following your complication.
Thank you, and I will shield him from the Slua because I know the Slua is mad at me because I have a gun that could shoot the Slua.
That is not wrong. Moving the action back outside, Alice, you're up. The mysterious woman from the bar has joined you, standing on top of the now convertible car over the sleeping child. Well, no longer sleeping child, now screaming child.
Good. Walkie, eat that thing.
As you wish.
And I'm gonna attack this thing. Remind me, last time he did use power and all that?
I believe so, yes.
Okay. I'm going to power attack then, but not all that.
Okay.
So it will add 5 to the damage, right?
Yep, but you'll be at -5 to hit.
Okay, that works with me. That was a really bad roll. 19 to hit.
19 will hit him.
Cool. DC 25.
So that'll be a 25?
Yep.
Alright. He gets a 17 for another bruise and a daze. Or not even a dazed, but another bruise.
Yeah. Wait. It was a 25. That would be a bruise in a daze.
Oh, no, yes, you're right. Bruise and a daze. You're correct.
Sorry. I was like, wait. Thinking. And... guess I could move, but I don't really want to.
You don't really want to what?
Move.
Okay. You don't have to.
Yeah. Can I
All
just...
right.
Yep. Now we're good. Yeah.
Okay. The troll regenerates, removing his incapacitated condition.
You should go back to that.
And actually also removing his staggered condition because he heals 2 conditions per turn.
Which is why I
What a
told the
jerk.
Jabberwock to eat it.
But he is still immobilized. So he's going to attempt to break free of the Jabberwock.
How does that work?
It's going to be a contest of strength. If the Jabberwock has increased hold,
Improved hold?
improved hold,
Yes.
then you get to add 5 for the Jabberwock.
Yippee.
Ugh.
28?
Yeah, the troll struggles mightily, but is unable to free himself from the Jabberwock.
Oopsie.
I believe that is that actually the standard action, Alex?
To resist the effect?
Yeah.
You get to resist 1 ongoing effect for free each round. So if that's the only thing that he would be resisting, I think he could do a standard action.
Okay. Well, he can't use his axe because he's in the Jabberwock's arms, so he's just going to headbutt the Jabberwock.
Okie dokie. Do I even need to care, or should I ask what's the damage on that?
It is a damage rank 6.
Wait, right. I'm the one with... Am I the one with impervious? Why does... Right, that was the weird thing I forgot.
I don't think the Jabberwock has impervious.
No, I'm the one with it.
Yeah.
I feel like the Jabberwock
that.
should have immunity to toughness effects, limitation, Vorpal Sword.
Would that limitation actually be worth a limitation?
He has a really good
I think
toughness.
it's a complication.
All right. So the troll is going to power attack and all out attack because, well, it's not like,
It's a troll.
well, and it's not like he's currently defenseless. So, so yes, he will. Yeah,
Here.
will a
Yeah, that
27
hits.
hit the Jabberwock?
It's kind of hard to miss the Jabberwock. I'm gonna tell you.
Okay, well then it's a DC 26 toughness save for the Jabberwock.
The heck of a headbutt.
Done.
So the Jabberwock with that natural 20 just no sells the headbutt.
Jabberwock says, "Oh, cute."
Yeah, basically.
But say it like Christopher Lee.
That's my dad's duty, not mine. I already am butchering a British accent. Don't make me butcher another.
Oh, you pathetic creature.
There we are.
Yeah.
Meg is weeping into Larry's arms at the moment.
It's fine. He's not even dead.
The red cap.
Hi, buddy.
Who will also, at the end of his turn, regenerate. It's almost like Fae are really hard to kill.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Is going to he is going to slash out at Alice with his scythe.
Okie
He is not going to power attack or all out attack. Oh, he is going to get a natural 3, however.
Man is not gonna hit.
No, he is not.
Not gonna hit by a long shot.
He's gonna go fatigued
Okay.
and swing at you again.
Okie dokie.
Much better. That is a 28.
Okay.
Will that hit?
I did. Yes.
So that'll be then a DC 28. And how much does it exceed your parry by?
Ooh,
My
that's not a good
Parry's a 12, so
question.
it only
22.
exceeds by
Okay.
6.
So then that is a DC 30 toughness. Because he has multi attack on his side.
Oh, I hate him. Okie dokie.
Artichokey.
I can't make that.
Yeah, but how much you fail it by matters.
Yeah, I guess. I could have really used that nat 20 Jabberwocky. Here, have a hero point? Or a luck point, actually.
Okay.
Because I can spend luck on myself. I can't spend luck on Jabberwock.
Nope.
So I try to keep those for him. That's a better. It's still not great for me,
Nope.
but it's better.
Total of 20.
Yep.
So fail by 10.
Yep.
Okay.
Yikes.
Staggered.
Dagger.
Yippee.
He will then go ahead and take his move action
Mother.
because he is not hindered by the snow and ice.
I hate him.
As he is going to run back towards the away from the heavily armed women. Larry.
All right, Meg, you go in the corner. We're gonna go back out here. Thank you, Mr. Moon. Grab Mr. Bloody Cop and try and drag him back into the kitchen.
You can do that.
I feel happy about that. Get people out of line of fire. Seems great. Seems thrilled.
Seems like a good plan.
Tell the waitress start getting clean towels, hot water.
Okay. Jabberwocky.
What is he having a baby?
He was told to eat this man, so he's
He
gonna.
was.
do want him to move a little.
So he can still take him. He can use his standard action to shove the troll into his mouth and
Use the
use his
jaws that bite.
action to.
So I was just gonna have him use the jaws that bite and go nom nom nom.
Yeah.
And because he's defenseless and immobilized, it's like a DC 10.
Actually, he all out attacked, so it's a DC 5.
Oh, nice. Watch, I'll still miss. Hold on. That wasn't a miss. Okay.
So that becomes a DC 38.
Yeah. See, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah. But you still shove it. He's still been shoved into the troll. The troll has been shoved into the Jabberwock's mouth. So it's not going to go well for him. But the Jabberwock can still move.
Yeah. It's less hit. I can't move the rest of his body.
You can't.
I lost access.
Weird. Move his head. I'll fix that while you.
Well, it's less the head that he wants to move.
Okay.
It's more wrap around to kind of like block the red cap.
Ah. Hold on. Oh, yeah, that's weird. When I duplicated it, it didn't keep giving you access to them.
Clearly, it was all a devious plot from our GM.
Mm-hmm.
What I appreciate about you, deviousness.
Well, I made the characters for each of the other heads so that I could easily pull them onto a map without having to go and pull them out of the library.
I guess his head
Oh.
will move a little. Yeah, he's a jerk. Basically. To make a long story short.
All right, you should be able to move them all now.
Yes. Yeah, he's just a jerk.
Okay. That was mean.
Yes. I'm guessing the troll would move with his head. Cool. Awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, I never said he's a nice guy.
No, in fact, I believe you said quite the opposite.
He's the Jabberwock.
Harper is going to. Shit, I don't know. I can't remember if Harper has any increased movement or not.
I feel like
It's
at least
not
a
on
little
here.
bit, but I don't remember.
It's not on this character sheet. Because Wiki updated their character sheet.
Mm,
I feel like Harper did have improved movement.
mhm.
So she can probably at least cover the 15 feet that she needs to get up to the troll.
Yippee.
And then Harper is going to sucker punch the red cap. Okay, it's a 24. Mr. Redcap will attempt a save.
Yeah.
Mr. Redcap will laugh off the demonic infusion and attack. And we will move back inside to Orpheus.
Well, I'm gonna pull out my Venovo and make the highest piercing, screeching, half note squeal you've ever heard.
Oh my god.
For everyone in this room, it's annoying except for the what's that thing called? A shul?
Lula.
A shul?
The Slua.
Showa, and I'm gonna need him to make a will save, DC 20.
Okay.
There's a lot of sleeping fairies in here.
Yes, but it's selective.
That is a 25.
You're a jerk. That's my turn.
Sorry.
Did you know Slew are avid music lovers?
What was that?
So did you know Slew are avid music lovers?
Apparently.
I thought you said ABBA music lovers, and I was like, I'm here for it.
Out of curiosity, is that sense dependent?
Yes, it is.
Oh, then he would have been immune to it.
Oh. All of my musical playing things are sense dependent.
Ah, yeah, no,
He don't hear so good.
he is senseless other than his life sense.
Oh, okay. Well, that's my turn.
Speaking of the Slua,
So he doesn't even react. Noted.
yep, the Slua doesn't even really notice what you did because he
Yeah.
doesn't hear. But he is going to go after the guy who shot him.
And I'll do it again.
Oh shit! Except that he can't because he's staggered.
Aha!
Oh wait, he can charge.
You can charge.
Can you charge only 5 feet?
You
Yeah.
dropped your movement.
Yeah, you can charge your whole movement up to your movement.
Yeah.
And these things have a habit of like taking things up real high and dropping them like puffins trying to open turtles, if I remember right.
They do.
Boom.
I am not made of turtle. I am made of man.
You rush forward to attack. You move your speed rank and a mode of movement available to you in a relatively straight line. At the end of your movement, you perform a close attack against your opponent with a -2 circumstance penalty to the attack check. So yeah, he is going to attempt to charge into you. Actually, he's going to charge right through you and through the wall because he's, a ghost and incorporeal can do that.
Ooh, I don't like that.
And he has moved by action. So yeah, he's going to do that. And I'll subtract 2 from his attack roll. And that is a 21 to hit, Marcus.
Darn. Wouldn't you believe that'll hit me because I'm power level 8?
I would believe that would hit you.
It does. Cool. Toughness, or is it a different kind of defense?
It is a fortitude save.
That's right. I forgot about that. Oh, no. Oh, 22.
It's got the bruise.
That is like almost the best I could have done.
Pretty close.
Because again, I am made of man.
Imagine.
Oh, a lot of man.
100% Human.
Ooh, man.
Oh man.
Bernie, brandishing the shotgun, is going to look at Orpheus and say, "Young lady, come in here."
Sigh.
Good job, Bernie. You're a gosh darn hero.
He doesn't know that you're an ageless immortal with magic powers. He
I
just
know.
sees a pretty young woman who's in the middle of this carnage.
Playing an instrument for some goddamn reason.
Yeah.
I mean, what are you gonna do with straight musicians?
No. That's exactly what I signed up for.
What do you expect?
Especially with making all of my powers subtle.
Yeah.
What are you
But-
doing out there, you crazy broad?
We
So
get it.
he's
You're an
gonna-
artist. You're gonna die.
After that, he will take a step forward and aim his shotgun towards the wall where the Sluaw came out of.
Yeah, that's not gonna help, buddy.
He's
He's
trying.
trying. He's trying.
Bernie, if you could shoot a hole in the wall, that would be very helpful to me.
I mean, there is a window.
That is an easier solution to my problem, yes.
In fact, I think you can even still see the Sluaw.
It's a little fuzzy.
Yeah. Well, it's you're up, Marcus. So
Well, I'm gonna rack the bolt on my Cerberus assault weapon and step up to the window and order it a fresh batch of Screw You.
Okay.
Is that the window?
I think you're about 5 feet off of it. Yeah, I'd have to go 1 square to the other side. Right there.
Okay. I will step up to the window, put the gun outside, and if I remember correctly, it's still flaming effects and substantial weapon.
That sounds correct. It was definitely effect and substantial.
Yeah, I thought it was flaming too, because it was a variable elemental, and I tried fire first, and it seemed to have an effect.
Right.
Sorry,
Yep.
It's been a couple weeks.
It has.
Good.
Oh crap! I can see that thing.
Can you?
Yes, effects and substantial 2, variable descriptor 2, elemental, and incurable. So there's no regenerating from this.
The Slua doesn't regenerate.
Marcus doesn't know that. He assumes everything regenerates.
No, that's fair.
Hiya! 18 to hit.
18 will exactly hit the Slua.
DC 23.
I like that. That is a 17, which is almost as good as he could do.
Wow.
So another
Question.
answer.
GM call. Would he be able to hear me from where he is to where I am? Or would the wall be too soundproof?
Marcus?
No, the shoot. I can never.
The
Doesn't
Slua doesn't
wise.
listen.
Yeah, the Slua
Yeah.
can't hear.
That's right. Duh. Never mind. Oh.
Also, right now there's a -5 to perception tests outside because of the weather.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, Aaron, it looks like he missed by 6, so it's a bruise and a daze.
Yep.
But also, if it's a weakness, it might be an extra degree of effect.
yes. Yeah, it is not a weakness, but it is being effects and substantial is weakness enough for him. Because he started with a toughness of 0.
Love that for me.
So.
I think I'm going to use extra effort, and I just want to melt this ghost before it comes back in and it hurts anybody else.
That's reasonable.
Because busting makes me feel good. Here we go.
Orpheus officially hates ghosts and snow.
That's fair.
I get a unmodified or modified 20 to hit
Yeah, that'll do.
for another DC 23.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, damn.
That is a -1 total.
I don't know if I've ever
I don't
seen a
think I've
negative
ever
1 on a toughness save before.
I don't think I've seen a -1 in Mutants and Masterminds ever.
I have.
I've not. Wow.
Yeah. So, Alex, what happens when Moon blasts this Slua with?
Yeah, I charge forward. I rack the bolt. I slam through the window, breaking the glass. And I just point the flamethrower, and I have my best Vietnam flashbacks, even though I don't know what that is. I just melt and melt and melt until I am satisfied there is no more ghost out there.
Okay. And the
Starts
Slua is
reenacting Platoon, and when he's done, he goes, "Wait, what's Platoon?"
Yep. That'll take us to Alice.
I have no idea how regeneration works.
How
What,
many ranks you got?
I have regeneration 5.
so you heal 1 condition every 2 rounds.
Okay. Cool.
And then we'll start with your least. We'll start with bruises and then goes up to incapacitated. Healing goes the other way.
Other way around. Regeneration heals your worst
Worst.
first, and healing heals your least first.
Alright. We're gonna.
That will be
stagger-
different in Valiant Adventures.
Well, I am staggered, so I can fatigue myself to do both of a move and an action.
What was that?
I can fatigue myself because I'm staggered. I can go fatigued, so I can do
Yeah.
a move and a.
Yeah.
Well, we'll do that. Just to get back up to the thing.
Do you have increased movement?
I can move 120 feet per round, and I also have um it's sure-footed, so I'm able to deal with obstacles and obstructions to movement.
Okay. Even reducing your speed by 2 ranks, you could still move the 30 feet. So sure. Okay.
But also gonna decrease it by 2 ranks by itself with sure-footed too.
Yeah.
So yes.
Never mind. You move right up to the red cap.
We'll go all out and power. Just because I'm getting fed up with this thing. And I want it dead. That's a natural 20 crit for 35.
Yeah, +5 for the power attack, +5 for the crit. So yeah, DC 30.
Yeah.
That's
Ta-da.
not good.
Nope. And if he goes incapacitated, his head go bye-bye.
Yes, I know.
Teehee. Natural 1, buddy. Natural 1. Not a natural 1, but
No, but that is a fail by 14.
yep. So close, but so far.
So he is staggered.
So close, but so far. One more. One more.
So that sucks for him.
Yeah.
The troll will make a toughness save to see whether or not he is being consumed by the Jabberwock.
As the Jabberwock goes chomp, chomp, patooey, chomp.
What's the base damage on the claws that bite or the teeth that bite? Jaws that bite.
The jaws that bite, base damage.
Uh-huh.
So what's like the rank?
Uh-huh.
18.
Uh-huh. Yeah, the troll's is in the Jabberwocky's belly.
You're just gonna be hungry again in a half-hour Jabberwock.
He'll be hungry in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
He's a jerk.
Meg is going to come over and try to help tend to her honey. The red cap is going to look at Alice and Harper and the massive Jabberwock by him and go and say, maybe we could talk this out.
Sure. Start talking.
Why
shouldn't I kill you?
I wasn't going to hurt the baby.
Yes, you were.
No, I wasn't.
No.
You know I'm not allowed to lie.
I mean, true, but you were going to kill the kid.
I was not going to kill the kid.
What were you going to do?
I was just going to take him.
Where?
Away.
To where?
To Unseelie eventually.
Why?
Are you not going to kill me?
That depends on your answer.
I'm not going to answer more questions until you promise not to kill me.
I think I could make your death a lot more painful if you don't start talking.
The why is because the queen said so.
Do you know why the queen said so?
I'm just a red cap.
Okay.
You think she tells me why she wants to do anything?
No.
I do know that she's planning something big because I'm not the only person who's out getting kids for her.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, aside from my 2 buddies, who I guess you already killed.
I'm only certain about one of them.
So, The kid's fine. The car's a little damaged, but the kid's fine. I didn't hurt anyone much. So how about you let me go and don't bring the wrath of Queen Mab on you?
Gonna glance over to the other one because I'm not the mercy person and just be like, Walkie, hold him.
All right. Harper is not my character. She is
Yep.
Wiki's.
Yep.
I'm gonna ask the team what they think Harper would do.
Harper will kill it.
I think Harper would say smoke this fool. I don't think Harper is the mercy
That's-
type either.
No, but that's also why Alice is at least Jabberwock, hold it. And I'll figure this out in a minute. And if you hurt him, he will eat you, so don't struggle.
When Jabberwock holds the red cap, Harper is going to calmly say, "She promised not to kill you. I didn't." And will essentially coup de grace the red cap.
Blat blat, 2 to the head.
I like you.
I'm not sure about you yet. You just killed a man.
It's a long story.
Can we go back inside? It's really cold out here.
Yes, yes. Walkie, shrink it down. You could eat the thing first.
He'll toss the red cap into his mouth and go, "Oh, now I must return to the indignity of hiding within your hair."
Oh, boo-hoo. Stop whining.
Don't whine.
You
I make
do.
observations.
No. Argue. Gonna
And
pick up.
Jabber will shrink down and jump into Alice's hair. Oops.
Yippee! He died. No.
No, he's tiny.
No, I know. Alright, well, this is about to be a fun talk. I'm not quite certain I'm gonna walk in and not get shot.
Thank you so much for following Valdrianth. Please let us know who you'd like to give your hero point to.
Oh, yay, thank you.
Thank you for spending some time with us tonight.
Woo! So, are we still in combat or
Am I getting murdered when I walk in?
I mean, don't mess with Bernie.
That's who I'm asking. Is Bernie gonna shoot me?
I mean, I'm not going to point my gun at you, but I am going to look at you sideways.
I do put the sword away before I step in, if that helps.
I say Bernie didn't see you shoot or see you cut off
I didn't shoot anyone.
right now. Bernie didn't see you cut the dude's head in half. He came out when all the little pixies were
Did
attacking.
not cut his head in half.
No, you didn't.
Just as most of him.
All right, then I will drop us out of combat. Start talking, folks.
Yeah, excuse me, young lady.
Pleasure to meet you. Sorry for the rough first introduction.
Yeah, generally we like to have conversations before we start swinging swords around.
I was fairly certain that he was a redcap, so when on the counter, because they saw something, I thought it was just friends and not the actual redcap.
You know, there are some things about my home dimension that are much better than this one. Like red caps have to register with the government that they're red caps.
They have to do what now?
It's a whole thing. There's a department. They get a serial number, an ID. They get checked up on by their caseworker. It's a good system.
Yes.
Do you have any idea how we should contain these little sleeping fellas? I'll look at the carpet of sleeping pixies.
I mean, they're annoying pests. You could just go and cuddle their throats and kill them.
Who are you?
Alice.
I understand in this time they've invented therapy. I think you should try that.
I just got back to this time in my defense, so I really don't know much.
Well, first thing, you might want to start removing the fairly from your certainly before you start taking swings at people.
I.
It'll probably get more than an eyebrow raise from other sorts of folks. Second, can we have more than your name? Who are you? What are you doing here? What's your deal?
Asking a lot of questions when I don't know much about you either, but at least that one jumped up and started attacking. Pointing to Marcus.
Well, yeah, we were under attack by creatures.
Yes, no, how did you handle yourselves? What is that device?
This is an arcade suppression device. It's a device of my own. Sorry, you're not allowed to know about that. It's a device of my own creation.
Laughing, I just heard my dad sneeze through the wall. Sorry.
Suffice it to say that I was able to ensure that these creatures weren't going to cause any harm to these people.
Mhm.
Speaking of these people, I think anybody who is not a civilian should head outside, and I'm going to have a conversation with the civilians real quick.
I would
Would
say
you like some
kinda
help?
that I don't think that your friend here wants to go back outside when they just brought me in because they didn't want to be outside.
It's
I am-
really cold out there.
Well-
I'm good with those kinds of conversations.
Stay here, then. I'm going to go. Everybody who is not armed, and Bernard, please come with me.
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna,
Please look right
Old
here.
Yeller style.
I'm gonna neuralize them. Is what I'm gonna do.
Everyone, please look right
You
here.
know Orpheus can do that too.
Orpheus is a neuralizer.
Memory alteration.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what I was just building with my variable power.
I think I can take this. And then I just start strumming a riff on my guitar. And every NPC can make a DC 20 will save.
They'll fail it.
Yeah. And yeah. This is all fine. Nothing went crazy here.
The restaurant suffered some damage from the blizzard.
Yep, big breeze. Big breeze.
What about Isaac?
He slipped and fell.
On a broken glass.
Caught his neck on the bar, on the edge of the bar, and like the corner of it, and just kind of cut open an artery.
On the window that I broke.
Yeah.
All right.
No, you didn't break it. The wind broke it.
Yeah.
The wind broke it.
Winters' head broke it.
We'll
But technically, Winter broke it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Is everyone okay?
Larry will come out eventually, and as you're neuralizing everybody. Well done, Moon. He'll be all right.
All right. Well, I'm glad he's going to be okay. I don't often get my hands dirty that way, but
And as I'm playing, I am like singing a melody that is made up on the spot of just simply describing the memory that I'm giving them in place of, so that everybody can know what the story is.
memory, no, there wasn't a fist fight.
It was just a big winter storm.
And
Speaking of, look out.
nobody died.
Is the storm abating at all, or does it seem unnaturally potent?
It's still nasty out there.
Perhaps we should go have a conversation in our van.
Oh, that's your van out there.
You
No.
guys
Did
gonna like
you-
come in there covered in blood that Carrie's just like, what the fuck were you guys doing?
I mean, Alice is covered in blood at least.
Harper.
Well, yeah, you were right there to catch him when he fell, and so he splurted like all
Well,
over you.
not just human.
Yeah.
They have blood too,
Yeah. All right. So you guys
and
are
a
gonna
bit of her own.
yeah, gonna move the fight over into the van, or not the fight, the discussion.
Seems good.
Okay.
I will take a piece of pie to go though.
Hey, no one's gonna notice if you help yourself to a piece of pie.
You guys
Um,
gonna you should put that in the song that every time they see you, you get free pie.
You see,
Just like a lingering effect.
I don't know why, but I
Has,
want to give that
Valdrianth,
guy a rhubarb.
Say, hey, has Valdrianth said who they want to give their hero point to?
Not yet, but they said no problemo, friendos. So,
Okay.
Valdrianth, if you do want to give a hero point to the hero of your choice, please let me know in the comments who you'd like.
All right, so you all move into the van, and once you're in the van, Carrie's drone will pop up and see.
So imagine, so since this is Marsha 2.0, she wanted to make them a little bit cuter. So along with the rest of them having little discs, Marsha actually has little like grabby hands. Like
Aw.
little, she looks kind of like a crab. She's got to be able to get the samples.
Right.
that's very cute. Alice
So-
is not comfortable with that.
So yeah, it's like a little, like it just kind of like floats up.
What the hell?
I'm
is
just
that?
thinking it's like scolding you like a mom, like it's pointing its little crabby little tiny hand at you.
Is-
You just
is-
hear Carrie go. She just kind of looks at everybody and sees like the mess, and it's just like, the fuck happened? And then looks at Alice and be like, who the fuck are you? And you just see this little teeny tiny drone just wiggling its arms around like a Italian mobster.
I don't like that thing.
Just puts its little hands on its hips.
What is that thing?
That's our
Carrie's
friend.
waiting for you all to answer her questions before she answers.
Yep, that's our friend who is asking the same question I asked several minutes ago back in the diner.
You said it
Who
really weird.
are you?
Do we hear that out loud?
Hear what?
Jenny?
Was that Walkie?
No, that was
Okay.
Aaron.
Okay.
fun
Okay.
of The whole how the caterpillar would ask Alice.
Yeah.
who
Hmm.
she is.
Alice is going to reach back into the hair and be like, Walkie, where the hell are you? Come here.
Oh, must I?
Yes, into the hands now.
This is so undignified.
Okay, at least poke your eyes out.
He'll come out into your hands, but he's
Good.
clearly not happy about it.
Is he little and is it cute?
He is little, kind of cute in a terrifying way.
He's still terrifying. He still
He
has
doesn't
like
make sense. The
So
more you look and try to
Carrie's-
understand him, the less he makes sense.
Carrie's little drone will put its hands on what it thinks are its cheeks and just go, oh my god, what is that? That's so cute.
I
And then she'll kind of start poking at it like,
Don't poke him.
I am the Jabberwock, and I suggest you keep your appendages to yourself.
He doesn't like touch.
So what are you and the Jabberwock doing here besides hunting a redcap?
Are you asking, like, here as in, like, this time, this place? Or, like, at the diner in general?
Start with the first, then go to the second.
Okay, just left Wonderland, about a year ago. Only was in there for about 5. Apparently it's been over 100. It's been a bit of an adjustment. So I've been trying to at least deal with these curiosities that seem to be around in your or this time and outside of Wonderland. Sorry, very angry little brother on
Yeah.
Demi and our GM side. Hence why
Yeah.
both of us had a very weird face. No, but it's been just trying to do some good, at least, or dealing with these curiosities that I don't think should be wandering around your world. Our world. I don't know at this point. It's weird to associate with the world with how it is now.
So the story is at least partially true.
The stories that idiot wrote about Wonderland?
Yes.
Yeah, vaguely.
I might just be a foreigner, but what is Wonderland? Is that a place here that we can go?
You don't want to go.
Does Alice in Wonderland not exist in Titan City?
It does not. There is no Lewis Carroll in our universe.
Okay.
Best pseudo approximation off of
There's no Oz either.
the information that I mean, the bad information I can base it off of. It is a Fey realm where things are
Kind of.
unusual because Fey realm.
Yeah, kind of. It's weird and strange and interesting to have to adjust to, and time is weird there, apparently. Weirder than I thought.
Yeah. The first time you went, you were there for several days, but were only actually gone for a few hours.
And then I was there for 5 years, and now it's been 100. It's been a hell of a time.
Yep.
So now you're just out hunting Fae.
I don't have any family I can really go back to. And if I try to tell anyone what happened, most people look at me and think I'm insane, and just had a really big interest in the stories, which, God, how did he get so much wrong?
Well, in fairness, you were a child when you told him the story the first time.
And you
Whatever.
said your name is Jabberwock?
I am
B?
the Jabberwock, yes.
All right.
It doesn't really have
So it
any.
looks over to Marcus and says, so the Jabberwock is a creature from a poem by the same author. I think we can imagine about the same amount is true, but it was a very fierce, nigh unstoppable monster.
See,
Thank
that
you.
one actually, he did get pretty close to accurate, except for the fact that Walkie was rather easy to tame.
I resent that. I'm not tame.
You are.
I mean, he speaks English. I assume that means he's a sapient being.
Oh, he was always smart.
I don't think that means you've tamed him. I think that means you may have enslaved him.
I didn't enslave him.
How do you feel about that, Mr. Jabberwocky?
He's going to say whatever makes me sound the worst.
Not true. I am no one's slave. I am with Alice because she has earned my respect.
This thing. And she'll pull the Vorpal blade out of nowhere.
Ah, yes, my old friend.
I don't think you mean that.
So since your hunt is complete, what now?
I really don't know. I mean, this isn't natural, gesturing to the outside. And I'd love to figure out the cause of why, but I'm one person. If you're done questioning me, mind if I ask you all a few questions?
I suppose that's fair.
why are you all equipped to deal with these things?
He's from another universe
Mm-hmm.
that is being controlled by a super smart girl who is. Have you made it back to New Orleans yet?
Yeah, we touched down. That's why I could
All right.
talk to you now. Is because I'm not. I touched down and was in the car on the way to school.
Who is like controlling it remotely or something? I don't know.
And you just see her, the little drone just kind of like gives a little like wave.
He's possessed by an ancient demon of conflict and language, and she's
I hunt monsters.
mostly unpossessed by a demon, and I'm Orpheus.
Like, okay, Orpheus is in that.
Yep.
Okay. Alternate universe makes sense of what he said. I have no reason to doubt the technology's control, so sure. Saw her skill in the fight. Very skilled.
Like I said, I kill monsters.
Mm-hmm. Possessed by a demon.
It's a long story, but ultimately we're a group of people gathered together with a common interest in doing some good.
We gather together for marriage.
It's bad I want to meet the demon. Anyway, okay.
Which one?
Well, I guess part of me both, but the one that's possessing him.
You don't want to meet my demon, Harper says.
Mhm.
He's in a duck. He's an
I should
asshole.
I should put you in a duck. Looking out at the Jabberwock.
No, you should not put me in a duck. Unless I'm eating my way out of said duck.
Do you know what? Eat a duck from the inside.
I am hungry.
Yeah, you just ate 2 meals.
Is that a jabberduckin?
Jabberduckin?
It's a jerduckin.
Turwalkin.
Ducky-wucky? Ducky-wucky?
I mean, at least for a couple of seconds before boom.
Anyway, how are you hungry? You've had 2 meals.
Yes. I'm ready for a third.
What
All-
third?
All Carrie can think of and in her head is the meme of "Can I pet that dog?" So all she wants to do is her little drone to just like pet it on the head. But she's restraining. She's sitting on Moon's shoulder right now, just watching what's going on.
Would it be okay if I shared some of my pie with your friend?
I mean, that's probably fine. I mean, he can answer that, but he'd still be hungry. He's never full.
He is correct. But I will happily take some of your pie.
Isn't eating something that could regenerate just like a never-ending gobstopper or whatever that thing is called?
No, actually, I'm strangely hungry again. I think perhaps when they died, their bodies returned to Fae.
Okay.
Fascinating.
Okay.
I'll just give him a little piece of apple pie.
So, what are you all doing here?
Deciding presently whether we should drive through the storm or wait it out.
I hate to say I do not think the storm's letting up anytime soon.
It is slightly less intense. You think you could probably get back on the road as long as you still stayed slow, but no longer at like 5-mile-an-hour crawl.
As I said, the storm isn't right. Something's off.
Well, I guess we can. Yeah, if it's lightened up enough. I don't know. Larry, you're driving.
Was it? Yeah. Miss Alice, why don't you at least come back into town with us?
Sure, what are you... I repeat, where are you going and why?
Mystery.
We're going in. Yeah. It's a mystery.
That felt both very descriptive and also kind of a dick. Like, mystery. Like you're just telling her it's a mystery. You're just like being a dick, but you're also being informative because that is where you're going.
And quite frankly, perhaps you might benefit from not being there when assistance arrives at the diner, which will come in time. Yes?
I wasn't sticking around one way or another. It was just a matter of if I was.
Hey, Bernie.
I thought you guys moved the conversation to the van.
Oh,
Yeah, we're the van, buddy.
I'm gonna go. Oh, hang on a sec. Let's make sure that. Go to the diner real quick. Hey, Bernie,
Yes?
you called 911, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Just want to be sure.
They said an ambulance is on its way, but he gestures out the window.
I'll head back into the van. Yep.
Okay.
The ambulance is coming.
Okay.
Figured as much. I mean, do you have your own vehicle or did you walk?
How the hell did I get here, GM?
Hitchhiked.
Hitchhike. Okay. Assistance was found along the way.
Okay, then. Give Moon the look of just, please keep an eye on the creepy child in the back. And start the van up and head for mystery.
I'm gonna give you a look back that's like, how is that my job?
Alice is gonna start reading, if that helps.
And what is Alice reading?
Lots and lots of different fairy tales.
Okay.
It's like she has a book of like fairy tales, and then she also has like a book on like Crash Course on History because she's still been, it's been a year, so she's caught up at least a bit, but
Yeah.
She listened to both versions of "We Didn't Start the Fire."
it was a lot more helpful than she expected.
All right. So it's a little early, but I think that's probably a good place for us to go ahead and take our break as our heroes take off in their van towards mystery.
They're going on a trip.
So we're going to take a quick fiver, and then we'll be back.
And we're off. we're back.
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for sticking with us. We are still the Untold Stories Project, and this is still Something in the Dark. When we left our heroes, they had finished their battle in and around the diner, having discovered that the Red Cap had been sent there to steal a child for Queen Mab. And after a brief discussion and get to know you session, the team have decided to take Alice with them into Mystery. So we will pick back up with the van.
Realize something that Alice didn't ask, that she is going to think of to ask.
Yeah. Before we leave,
Yes.
do we know who the parent of that child is?
We probably would have brought the child inside to also mind warp. Let's be for real.
Yeah, I thought it
Oh,
was. I thought it was the mom's child.
It was.
No. While we're in the car, Alice is gonna like pause and then look up and go, I only caught like one of your names, and that was Orpheus.
Like I said, he's Marcus. He's Larry. That is Pickles, and that is Harper.
Pickles?
Daffodil. Carrie. Pembroke the Third or something like that?
That's a lot. I'm picking Carrie. Okay. Cool.
I thought you were calling Marsha that. I was like, I don't think Marsha's name is Pickles.
Alright, just wanted to know who I'm actually in the car with.
Do you guys have the van that has any of Carrie's equipment in it, or is it just like your church van?
I
It's a
assume.
rental.
Yeah, it's a rental.
It's just the rental. Okay.
So other than having your drone in it,
Oh yeah, you got 2 drones.
Yep.
You got Marsha and Jan.
so is there anything else you guys want to talk about during the drive into town, which will still take the better part of an hour?
So should we be worried at all about Redcaps going after that kid again?
With all of the activity with Faye, I'd say both yes and no. It's that, I mean, what it sounded like the Red Cap was saying, it sounds like they just want a lot of kids. So I don't think it's that kid in particular.
I think if you can take some time to locate the source of this storm, that might help.
I think whatever has gotten the Fae, I'll...
If we're confident the two are linked.
So what is your first destination once you get into town? You have an address that, or no, you don't have an address. You have a phone number for Vathek, and you have the address of the of Director Vance's home that she assumes Erica would have let herself into and be staying at.
I have no insight. I don't know any of this.
No, you don't.
I'm assuming the home, because
Yeah.
depending on who's there, it might become a base of operations. Who knows?
Okay. For the sake of argument, I'm going to say that Director Vance told you the security code for the front door. Has an electronic keypad entry.
So, Alice, while we're getting situated, how have you been tracking these Fae up until now?
I think the GM knows that Jemmy doesn't. Because I wasn't told.
Yeah, very similar to how Harper has been doing it since she lost access to the house. She patrols, looks for things that are suspicious, follows until she has some evidence.
That.
Got it. evidence, or a cop. Whichever comes first.
Okay. Look, I've been trailing him for a while. I was. Never mind. Nope, not defending myself here.
So Carrie is going to ask Alice if she can have some samples. She's going to ask her if she can have a hair sample and a very small blood sample.
Does she do that often?
Yeah.
So, surprisingly.
Just in the interest of science, it's fine.
For science. She's going to also ask if she can ask the Jabberwocky if she can have that.
Absolutely not.
Well, that sucks. You're more
doesn't-
interesting.
He doesn't like that. I guess.
She heard, I guess, and you just feel this little like click coming out of the top of your head, and then a little tiny prick like on your like. I'm assuming you're wearing like a little dress thing, so wherever she can see like
Yeah.
exposed skin, you'll just feel like a little tiny prick,
You see,
and she'll
now
be like, "Thank you," and you just the little drone
Not
just
making
kind
a
of
joke.
flows back into the front area of the van.
I am curious.
Say
as-
anything, not say anything.
See, now Alice is just wondering something that she hadn't thought about before.
Which is
Do you just sit back there and like mutter to yourself?
No, yeah, she's like
Curious,
muttering, like, does when I change size, parts of me that are no longer attached to me change too? Or
oh yeah, that's a question.
can you actually just, I don't know, keep an eye on that?
And you'll see, so you'll have heard the one drone fly up towards the front and kind of like do its thing, and then you'll see a different one pop up right next to you and just be like, what were you saying?
Hold on. Keep an eye on the strand of my hair you stole or whatever.
Yeah, what about it?
Alice is gonna shrink.
Fascinating.
And hey, GM, what happens
The hair
to the
thing.
hair? Okay, I thought it would, but
You never know for sure.
go back to normal size.
And then you just see the drone just keeps like scanning around you and just like looking at you.
I was just
And Harper's just gonna look at you and be like, "So you can shrink?"
I can grow too.
How big?
I
Don't
don't
demonstrate in the van.
I'm not going to demonstrate in the van. Why do you think I started by shrinking? When I wanted to see if it had an effect. No, I didn't exactly measure. Big. Can you tell I'm stalling as I try to open the character sheet?
Where's your sense of scientific curiosity?
I left it in Wonderland.
Oh,
21 feet 4 inches tall.
that's like weirdly specific.
There's a weird ass bug in my room.
You heard you talking about him. He said sup.
It's more afraid of you than you are of it.
He's on my corner. I can't make out what he is. I'm much more afraid of it.
He'll be fine. He doesn't want to bother you.
He's a fan. If you ask him nicely, he'll give you a hero point.
I would really like a hero point, sir, because you need to not be in my room when I need to go to bed, or else I'm not going to be able to sleep.
I'll take care of it when we're done with the stream.
Okie dokie. Anyway, so I guess Alice would probably, just like, I don't know, like, 20-some. Wait, no, she wouldn't do feet.
Oh no, she wouldn't, would she?
Fuck.
6.5 meters.
No.
She's a
Yes.
witch burner. She's doing metric.
What is that, like 5 feet?
6.4 meters.
Google's telling me that it's about 7.3 meters.
Okay.
No. Just 6-7 meters. I don't know.
Marcus
What is that,
speaks
like-
metric.
So
Yeah.
does
Is that like
Carrie.
Is it like a foot and a half or something?
What?
How many cubits? Come on. Do real measurements.
Look, just because you want to be special here in America and made your own system doesn't mean it's the normal.
Orpheus is probably on like hands and a half or something like that.
How many kelvins?
100%.
cubits.
I was looking up the conversion from hands to feet. Not
No,
gonna
no,
lie.
it's, like I said, cubits.
I don't know. We can measure later, I guess.
Carrie just keeps Jan just keeps scanning around her and just kind of looking at every inch of her and just kind of, you'll just feel random little teeny tiny like arms touching you in different parts of your body because she's
Orpheus,
not taking
13
anything.
cubits.
13 cubits. Okay. Thank you. Someone gives me an answer I can understand. Brandon has no fucking clue.
I don't. See, this is why Mother said never trust strangers.
You just hear every once in a while, you just hear fascinating, amazing.
Yeah.
And you just
Not
keep
any stranger than the people we left behind in Wonderland.
You're not wrong, but I also was repeating that to myself in Wonderland, too. I met you in Wonderland. You're a weird creature, too.
I am a singular creature, thank you.
I said, oh, a weird creature, not creatures.
Just
Wouldn't
gonna
that make him
pull.
the weird creature?
Exactly.
Don't eat his ego.
I
Just
am not
gonna-
a Jabberwock, I am the Jabberwock.
Just gonna casually pull off onto this driveway right here. Yep, that looks good.
Just pulling straight up to the house?
Yeah, it's fine. Or onto the driveway.
Alright.
Because, I mean, what Ask of Vance was, it's one of her homes, but is there anyone else staying there, or is it just a vacation home that's currently unoccupied?
It's her family home. They use it sometimes as a vacation home, although it's been several years. So there's people who come in and check on the house every couple of months, but other than that, it just stays locked up.
Sounds good. Mr. Moon, do you want to take a look and see if anyone's been here recently?
Is there any electronic stuff?
Let me get to that. Let me go ahead and put you guys on a map.
A map, a map.
A map, a map. Aaron, can I do my post-cognition on the house to see who, if anybody's been by recently?
You can attempt to.
That is a really big map for a house.
Yeah, good lord.
We're in danger.
Where does
Well,
it end?
The rest
How
of it,
rich are they?
it's the other floors.
Oh.
Oh,
All right.
Carrie says sarcastically, how rich are they?
I'm gonna be like, all right, miss.
On a scale of 1 to Carrie, are they the
I mean, they're-
pores?
Are they the pores?
Oh, Father, question.
Answer?
Would I have gotten at least one of my luck points back? Because I'd started with 3 and I have a luck of 4.
I didn't regenerate luck or hero points between sessions this time
Okay,
because we were still mid-fight.
just asking. That's cool.
My screen is all black.
I
I
haven't
found
put
it.
you on here yet.
Ah, that would explain it.
I found where we will be, though.
Marcus is really excited. He knows what that Jefferson Starship song means now that he's met Alice.
What?
Go ask Alice when she's 10 feet tall.
Jefferson Airplane, not Jefferson
Airplane,
Starship.
whatever. That's the same thing. Jefferson Starships are the monsters in Supernatural, right?
Yes.
I forgot about that.
All right. Everyone should be able to see the outside of the house right now.
Yeah, but I'm moving us over to roll 20 now.
Oh shit, I zoomed in too far. Oh god.
Yeah, Aaron, I will step outside and I will give it a good Robert Downey Jr. Sherlocking.
All right. Give me just a second because I need to
And
remember how
Carrie-
the power works.
And Carrie would like to check security cameras or anything that she has around there. She can hack into them.
Okay.
I make a perception check with a DC of 15 to 30, depending on how much information I am able to recall. We're able to conjure through like clues on the scene. My detective vision.
It's been a while since I had to look at someone who has post-cognition.
Yeah, it doesn't come up super often. I got a 23. I'm happy with a 23.
Okay.
This cognition's fun, isn't it?
I think it's neat.
I'll tie it to a sense of smell and watch how great it is.
That's right. Gatorman does be doing that.
Okay, your senses extended to past, allowing you to perceive events that took place previously. Make a perception check to pick up on past information in an area from a subject. Game Master sets the DC for these checks based on how obscure and distant in the past the information is, from DC 15 to DC 30. Your normal senses don't work while you're using post-cognition. Lasts for as long as you concentrate. Okay. So you say a 23?
Yes.
Okay, so what you are able to determine is that Erica had come into the home. Wait, I've got all this written out already. Let me pull up my handout. Erica let herself in when she arrived late Thursday night. You can tell that she arrived alone. Left the house on Thursday. And you don't think that she has used the front door since she left the house on Friday morning. But you do think that the house has been occupied by at least 6 people.
Since Friday?
That's
Yep.
a lot of people. What day is today?
Sunday.
I will share all this information with the group.
Who's Erica?
The young lady we're looking for.
To make sure she's okay and not kill.
She's probably in danger.
Yeah, Carrie probably will want to look for security in the house, and if there's any security around, like if there are any traffic cams or anything like that, that she can tap into to see it when, because if she knows she left on Thursday, she can at least kind of scan through looking for directional information.
Sure. So you can find looking through traffic cams, you can see an Uber arrive, coming from the direction of the airport on on Thursday night, late Thursday night, early Friday morning, really. There does not appear to be a security system in the house.
Okay.
Although there is cable and cable internet, and you can tell that there is Wi-Fi in the house.
Okay.
There is a Ring doorbell, which you can hack into it and see Erica arriving on.
So she arrived Thursday morning and left Thursday night?
Or sorry, arrived late Thursday night, early Friday morning, and then left Friday around noon.
Okay.
But yeah, no one else has used that front door since then. Also, looking at the ground, you see the vague impressions of footprints that are a couple of days old that have had snow and wind kind of fill them in somewhat, but you can still tell where they were. But you don't see anything fresh.
She'll relay that, it doesn't appear that anyone used the front door, but I'm blind on the inside. I'm unable to see anything outside of that. But if we want to get a better look, Marsha or Jan can go in.
We have the pass or that code to the door, so we can get in.
Yep.
Has this snowstorm been here the whole time that they've been in the house?
Yes.
Okay.
It hasn't been nearly as heavy, and in fact, it has been steadily dying down, so it's still unnaturally cold for early March, but it's not howling blizzard outside anymore.
Let's take a look inside, see if there's anything else left behind.
And Carrie will just ask, do you want Jan to go in first? Or do you want, or I guess Marsha can go around back, Jan can go in, come in through the front, and just kind of scan through and make sure that no one's waiting on the inside of the door for us.
It's fine.
Okay, let me go ahead and put both Jan and Marsha on the map.
It's not so far. You've got walls up, so I can't accidentally end up on a higher level floor.
No. Yeah,
Okay.
you shouldn't be able to go anywhere that you can't actually go.
Okay. Got one, and I got two. Is the front door where this porch is?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure that's the door that we're unlocking. So, Larry, if you want to go ahead and enter in the code, I can send Marsha in first.
Got it. It's
Larry, when you get up to the door, give me a perception check.
Son of a bitch.
I'm going to go with a 6.
Oh, really?
No, I got a 3. So here's an 11 total.
You do hear noise coming from inside. It sounds like the TV is on in the room to your right. And I believe looking through the edge of the curtain, you should be able to just make out that there is someone in that room. Although you probably can't make out any details of them.
Okay. We'll do this.
Aaron, you can see where I am. Am I going onto a porch right now?
Sorry. I have a lot of map to
No, you're
look at.
fine.
I just want to be able to have a good view of what's going on, so I'm kind of moving out to over here.
Jan is on a back porch. There
Okay.
is a pool. It is currently covered. There looks like there is a pool house and a hot tub. The hot tub is covered, but you can still see steam rising up from it. So you think it's probably been used recently.
Okay.
But it has the cover back on it. And if I'm not mistaken,
Oh, that's a trampoline.
yeah. The trampoline probably isn't actually out right now. Jan should be able to see someone through the window of the kitchen.
Okay, am I in the okay. I was trying to find a back door, that would be where she would, or
Yeah.
a window or something like that she could go in once the alarm was.
Yeah, there's a door there, but
Okay.
yeah, you see someone through the back window. They're a strange looking fellow. wearing a green coat and a bright red hat with crazy white hair. And he is currently making himself tea in the kitchen.
Jan will snap a picture and send it to everyone's phones and just be like, this is who's in the kitchen. And she will just make a joke, like not thinking, because she has not been around Alice the whole time. So she will just make a joke like, kind of looks like the Mad Hatter.
Does.
Well, funny enough, yeah.
Oh, I see the door now.
He does look like the Mad Hatter.
Imagine that.
Yeah, Carrie unintentionally made that joke. She was not thinking, putting two and two together of Alice and all of that.
As Alice is there, like, that does look like the Mad Hatter. That's not good.
We're looking at her through the glass.
Okay.
I'm looking. She's through the looking glass.
Don't
She
know how
can
much
see
time has
the
passed.
Hatter.
All I know is that it feels like forever.
The looking glass is a mirror, but
Yes.
It's close enough.
Well, there's stealth, and then I got my knock in hand, so hey, we'll just do this the polite way.
Okie dokie. Alice is the minute just seeing you go like about to knock, Alice is like, and I'm getting out of the car. And going up.
Yeah, Marsha is just kind of scanning.
She
any
does
other
not hold the blade, so she looks fairly innocent.
So what was the first part of that sentence?
She has not pulled the blade.
Okay. I thought you said hold it, or I'm holding the blade, so I'm
No,
fine.
she doesn't have the blade out, which she does have disarming, so.
she does appear unthreatening until she does something threatening.
Mhm.
As do most of us.
All right, so
So,
gonna knock on the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, so Carrie will kind of relay that it only appears that there is a single person on this floor.
I think there's someone in the living room.
Oh shit, snacks.
What?
Carrie can see him. There are two people minimum in the living room. And she will send the kind of shitty picture that she can get of the two of them. So you basically can kind of see like parts of their head and their face. That's the only angle she could get without actually going inside.
So I'm not going to show you their character art because
Yeah.
their character art is not appropriate, but I will tell you that they are two very muscular looking men. One has short blonde hair and a crew cut. The other is a black man with a shaved head and a beard.
Yeah, assume that they could probably, the picture she got was probably like half of their head.
Yeah.
And kind of like the chest
However,
up of
unlike
another
the
one.
character art that I have for them in Roll20, they are dressed like Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
But like sexy versions?
No.
Okay.
I mean, they're
Does
sexy
anyone-
to somebody.
I would say anyone who has any sort of skill related to like current events or superheroes or anything like that I would allow an expertise roll for them.
Bardic lore?
I'll allow a bardic lore. Yeah.
And I feel like, I mean, would technology or investigation of some kind be enough?
I might allow investigation, but
Because I was gonna say, I feel like Carrie would be up to date on current events.
yeah.
Yeah, Aaron. Tactics or investigation?
I'll allow an investigation, especially if you have well informed.
I do have well informed.
Okay.
I got a 31.
I
Okay.
also have well informed too, so
I got 26.
I got a 30.
So Tweedledee and Tweedledum are even through the bad costumes, you can tell that these are a pair of supervillains known as the Battle Brothers. They are a pair of thugs who have some sort of alien technology bracers that link the two of them and give them super strength.
Okay.
Um, as for the Mad Hatter, you are anyone who made that investigation roll would be aware that there is a supervillain team known as the Wonderland Gang,
Ugh.
who are all themed around Alice in Wonderland. The Battle Brothers are not normally a part of the Wonderland Gang, however.
New recruits.
Are they the Wonderland gang or the Looking Glass gang?
Or sorry, they are the Looking Glass Gang. Sorry, Wonderland is DC Comics and that version of Alice.
What's the Battle Brothers?
The
Battle Brothers.
Battle Brothers.
Asshole.
It's my favorite game ever.
Does this Mad Hatter look like the Wonderland Gang Mad Hatter?
The Looking Glass Gang, and yes.
Yes, that one. And what? And you said yes.
Yes.
Okay, so
Well, clearly these
You
villains
look-
aren't supposed to be here. We should need to go in there, incapacitate them, and ask them what happened to Erica.
I say you would be aware that the Looking Glass Gang is composed of the White Rabbit, the Dormouse, the Mad Hatter, the Red Queen, and then they have kind of a revolving membership, and no one's quite sure why.
What was the mouse's name?
The
Dormouse.
Dormouse. I'm not a big Alice in Wonderland fan, so I don't know much about that.
Yeah. But yeah, you're pretty sure that at least the Mad Hatter and Tweedledee and Tweedledum are inside the house.
Well, apparently we're knocking.
Yeah.
I mean, Carrie can just go in, so
Well, we've got the key. We could just go in, but sometimes it pays to be polite.
to invaders.
Mhm.
You'll just see Marcia kind of like tilt her head a little bit.
I tend to agree. I think we need to capitalize on them not knowing we're here and beat them into submission.
I can do
Surprise,
that.
surprise.
Reach over and straighten up Marcia because she's flying cockeyed where she's trying to curd her eyebrow. It doesn't work. Stop it.
Is Marcus still in the van?
I think I stepped outside of the van to do my post-cognition, but I have been hanging back waiting for everybody else to let us know what's going on.
Okay.
Cool,
Harper is gonna walk around to the side of the house and shimmy up to the second floor.
How small is my small size?
How small is your small size?
Yeah.
I
Should
definitely
say.
heard how small is your smell size.
I don't know. I
I
don't.
was like, I don't think that works like
know.
that.
On the bio tab of your small size character sheet.
4 inches.
Yep.
Cool.
Dude, you could ride my drone in there.
What I'm thinking is I'm gonna shrink down and just kind of slip in. Like, I don't know. How good is their door?
You cannot slip a 4-inch size
Yeah,
creature
yeah.
cannot slip through the door.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
You might be able to crack the garage door open and slide in through the garage.
Yeah, let's do that.
Paris drones can just open the window.
That too. If you can discreetly open the window, I'll just hop inside.
Aaron, I think this is an Alex question from before I joined the stream officially, but does Erica look like Alice in Wonderland by chance?
No.
Okay.
Well,
She's blondish.
Have they come here to kidnap her for that reason, or?
she is blondish. She could be Alice, but it's not like it doesn't immediately suggest itself.
There's a picture of her in Arc 1 still.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, I was like, now I completely forgot what she looks like.
Arc 1, Erica.
I could have I have a completely different image in my head. I think I might be thinking of oh my god, Angel.
Oh, yeah, Angel is Latina.
Yeah, I think that's what I have in my head thinking that was Erica for some reason.
Yeah, no, Erica is kind of a strawberry blonde.
Nothing a little peroxide and psychosis couldn't fix.
No, nothing peroxide and psychosis couldn't fix. So, all right, if you guys are going to do crime, I think I'm going to ask for initiative.
Okay,
We're gonna do crime. So yeah, so Marsha will just kind of pick up Alice once she's shrunk and kind of fly over towards one of the side windows that well, actually the bathroom. She will put Alice in the bathroom.
Escape the bathroom shenanigans.
Is there oh yeah, there is a bathroom window, isn't
Yep.
there?
I saw it when I was flying around because it'll be perfect because then she'll come in the window, she can land on the toilet. Everybody almost always leaves the bathroom door open.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Oh shit, is there somebody in there? Oh no, that's Alice.
It's
Yeah,
me.
that's Alice.
Like, oh shit, there's someone.
All right. I'm going to ask for initiative. There will be essentially a surprise round as doors are opened and people start going in, but then they have a distinct chance of noticing. So,
Oh shit. Do I need to be clicked on Marsha or Jan to do my initiative?
either one.
Okay. Did it pop up? Am I on? Oh, I'm not on there. Oh, okay, good. Okay. Should I do one for Marsha and Jan or just have them be the same
No,
thing?
because you and all of your drones will act on the same turn.
Okay. Okay.
Let me make sure that I'm have the correct version of each of you on here. Because I can still see your old initiatives from the last map because I didn't clear them. Okay. All right. So, top of the surprise round. Orpheus has the highest initiative.
Whoa. I'm going to delay.
Okay. Alice. Tiny Alice is in the bathroom.
Do you see where I put you, Alice?
Sounds like a euphemism for something.
Sorry. I I'm guessing Jabberwock is also here.
Yes.
Cool.
Oh, so you should let me pull him onto the map so you can roll initiative for him too.
Yep.
Although at the moment he's tiny.
Yeah.
Just imagine like a giant like raptor looking thing just like walks out of the bathroom like, "Sup guys?"
Hey guys, listen.
You do not want to go in there. Ooh.
They might stroke out if they see a real Jabberwock.
Oh Jesus. He would have gone first.
What do you have?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you would have.
I feel so bad for these guys getting us instead of literally any superhero team.
Yeah. But would he have done anything other than stick with you? I guess he's actually not in your hair. He's with you.
No, I'm hopping on him.
Oh my god. Carrie's just taking so many pictures right now.
Okay.
We ride.
We ride.
We ride.
Okay. Go ahead and move yourself in the Jabberwock.
Bip. Bip. I think I
If
have my
you
target.
care, the room that you just passed when you left the bathroom
Yeah.
does show signs of having been occupied. Okay.
I did care a little, but only a little.
You see an iPhone sitting on the bed, a suitcase,
I see my target.
a backpack. You also see the Mad Hatter. Yes.
Yeah, I see my target.
All right.
Then is it like a full round or only like
The surprise round is a full round.
nice? So that was moving, and then yeah, I'm gonna because I'm dramatic.
Yeah.
No.
She's gonna pull out a little cookie she has from her bag, take a bite out of it, and go back to normal size
Okay.
in front of the Mad Hatter.
Yep.
The cookie has written on it, "Eat me."
Of course.
I broke my game selecting from the widget. Hello?
What happened?
The entire page just broke.
Oh no.
It's like gray and everything, and
It's a hell of a cookie.
one hell of a cookie. Let me reload that. Because everything broke.
I feel like Alice just pops up to regular size and then just like freezes. And she
Like,
just like
gosh.
keeps glitching in and out gray and
Sorry. Anyway, back. I'll. I really shouldn't let Jabberwock go to big size, but
You will destroy this house if he does.
he's fluid. He'll be fine.
It's the house we're worried about, not him.
Also because he can't really do much as tiny.
No, he can't.
Oh, he can be scary.
He can be scary.
Because as I go back to bed, I was on him, so I can have him like hide in my hair.
Sure.
And for his action, I want him to try to intimidate.
Okay.
It might not work. I think this guy's insane because he's decided to dress like the Mad Hatter.
Yeah, but
But, maybe he can be scared.
so I'm assuming you're trying to do a startle?
Startle makes him run, right?
No, it's effectively using intimidation to feint.
Oh, then yes.
Right.
And he is hidden in my hair, so it's not the best intimidation score right now because he's tiny, but
But he does get the benefit of his voice still.
yes. But still not that great of a bonus compared to his other bonus. Especially not with that roll. It's 9-12. Jabberwock's not going to get into the fight. Have a hero point.
Okay.
He's not getting into the fight.
Okay.
That was horrible. I rolled an 11.
Okay. And it is opposed by the better of their insight or will, I believe, when it's startle.
Yep.
Think.
I think it could also be their intimidation themselves, but I have to double check.
Yeah, he doesn't have much intimidation. He has a decent insight. His will defense is better than both of them, though. So
Yeah, no, it's not gonna work, and I'm sad, and I shouldn't have wasted my hero point. But oh well.
Jack, not when I roll a not one. So he is vulnerable to the Jabberwock's next attack, but I believe the Jabberwock has setup.
Mhm.
So I'm
You
assuming,
know, Alice also just grew with the eat me cookie.
yeah, I mean, he would have been vulnerable to you anyways because of being surprised. But so, what are you doing? Normal size Alice.
I'd like to hit him with a blade.
I figured you might.
I would really like to hit him with a blade.
Okay.
I would also like to not kill this man if I have the chance, though.
You might not want to hit him with the blade then.
I do, because I don't have another choice.
You can hit him unarmed.
My unarmed is not nearly as good as an attack.
No.
Like, not even close.
Okay. Well, then hit him with the blade and hope that he doesn't fail his toughness save too much.
That's what I'm hoping. I'm not power attacking for that reason.
Okay.
That's a 30 to hit him.
That, yes, against his vulnerable parry, yeah, that'll do.
That's just a DC 20. He doesn't fail it by 15.
I'm going to give you a hero point because I don't want him to be taken out that quickly.
It's everything you ever wanted, Aaron.
Fun.
Nope. I'm giving you a hero point. He's rolling. He got, say, 20 on his toughness.
Fine. Can I use that hero point to attack again?
Not this round, no.
Damn. Okay.
If you could use a hero point to counter the thing that gave you the hero point, it wouldn't be much of a benefit. Now, okay, so what happens?
So Alice just kind of hopped on the Jabberwock. They went running out of the bathroom. She saw this man and went, yeah, that's my target. Made a beeline, went back to size on her turn to get big. Had the Jabberwock do a big scary yell. What he says, that's your thing to decide, father. But Alice is mad that he took the inspiration from her life
Mm-hmm.
and assumes Jabberwock probably feels the same.
Uh-huh.
As she went to size with the eat me cookie and just kind of went, you see, I didn't like the Hatter back then, and pulls the sword to hit him.
Okay. So you swing it at him, and he stumbles backwards, terrified, and you shatter his teacups, splashing hot tea all over both of you. But
Didn't like the Hatter. I really don't like you.
I knew the Mad Hatter. You, sir, are no Mad Hatter.
You're no Hatter.
he will he just kind of goes, you're not Alice.
I am. I should have actually moved up one, sorry.
Yeah, it's fine.
But I am actually lived the life. Very unhappy with it.
Marcus, because Orpheus is holding his turn.
You're no Alice. Well, actually.
When I hear the breaking of glass, I will step up, ask Babel to step aside, and open the door. Larry. Sorry.
Okay, so you're going to open the door?
And I will step inside with my rifle raised.
Okay. You will see Tweedledum and Tweedledee to your immediate right. They have not had a chance to react to you yet, so they are both vulnerable.
I will shoot both of them with the Arachne capture setting of my my arcade suppression device.
Okay.
Although I will have to spend a hero point or use extra effort to make it multi-attack.
Okay.
I will use a hero point to avoid going fatigued. And I'll add the distracting flaw to it to give it the multi-attack effect. So my defenses will be halved until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
Give the old razzle dazzle.
So here is for Tweedledee. Yeah. 15 to hit.
That'll hit his vulnerable defense.
That'll be a dodge check of 18.
Okay.
And do you want me to do Tweedledum next? Or do you want to roll him first?
Yeah, let me do it, because they both have the same character sheet.
Oh, okay. Well, then 18 to hit him.
That will hit both of them.
Apologies, it's 13 and 16.
Oh.
Because of multi-attack.
Gotcha. The 13 will miss.
I will spend a luck point.
Okay.
I will attempt to spend a luck point to reroll that. I will spend a luck point to reroll that.
Okay.
with a 30 on my tactics check. And then the reroll. Get him. 23, 21, 21.
That'll do.
And then
All
18
right.
for both of them.
All right. Tweedledee. That was Tweedledum.
Oh my god.
What a jerk.
I'm gonna use the same. I'm not gonna open the second character sheet because they have the same character sheet, other than keeping track of their penalties. So Tweedledee gets a 26.
What?
Oh my god. I mean, they would have made it even with their vulnerable defense. So
Yeah.
I raise the weapon, shoot out the little sort of spider drone that makes the web that's supposed to catch them, and they just sort of bat it aside.
Yep. Actually, dramatically, I'm going to say that it does wrap around both of them, and they just kind of look at each other, smile, and flex.
Oh, gross.
Oh, sorry, gentlemen, wrong house. I will step back outside. No, I won't. I don't have move by action. Just kidding.
All right, that takes us to the Hatter, who.
I'm gonna jump in now.
Okay.
I want Tweedledum and Tweedledummer and the Mad Hatter to make will saves for me as I just play a really discordant chord.
Okay.
DC 20 will.
Oh shit, yeah, I'm Larry.
Yeah. You hit him so hard, you locked on my computer.
Yeah, Larry just got back, so I can move Larry back. I can fix the faces down. They're fixed.
Okay. Tweedledum gets a 13.
Hmm?
Tweedledee gets a 27. And the Hatter.
I don't think Tweedledee and Tweedledum should be allowed to have a good will save when their names are Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
I know. The Hatter gets a natural 20 for a 32. Back to Tweedledum.
Mad Hatter, I'm gonna spend a luck point to use for a reroll. Reroll that Mad Hatter. I'm annoyed.
Fine. I'm gonna laugh if he still beats it. He does have a pretty
Oh,
good
he'll
will.
still beat it, but I just don't want the natural 20 just felt like an insult.
26.
So Tweedledum failed it by 7, is disabled and defenseless
Okay.
because 7 is a second degree, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And that's my turn.
Okay. What exactly is this that is?
This is pure discord. A cumulative perception area affliction.
Oh, I hate to tell you this.
Oh god, what?
They have second chance will checks versus mental effects.
It's not will. Oh yeah. Oh wait, no, I'm wrong. It's a fortitude save.
Oh,
I just assumed will, but now I'm looking at it. It says fortitude.
all right. Let me re-roll those. Tweedledum will fail by 1. Tweedledee fails by 6. And the Hatter is probably going to fail it by a lot. Fails it by 6.
Okay, the failed by 1 is impaired and vulnerable. The failed by 6s are disabled and defenseless. So the
Okay.
idea is this really kind of discordant sound that just kind of racks their ears and messes with them.
All right, so disabled and defenseless. Tweedledum is impaired and vulnerable. And Tweedledee is also I'm sorry, it was what in defenseless? Disabled and defenseless?
Disabled and defenseless, or impaired and vulnerable.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Yep. So the Hatter is disabled and defenseless. Well, that really limits what he can do. Let me think. Would help if they would actually open his character sheet. Come on, roll 20. Don't be stupid. Okay. What can he do? Not a whole lot. He is going to simply take his hat into his hand and attempt to recover from his from the status effect at the end of his turn. And he will not. Okay. So that sucks for him.
What? How much did you fail it by?
It unless you have cumulative, it doesn't worsen.
It is cumulative.
Does it have a third degree effect?
Unaware and incapacitated.
Okay. He is unaware and incapacitated.
Damn.
This is my big
He's
power.
He's like super effed.
Go ahead and take him off the initiative tracker then.
Oh, I had something really funny I was gonna do to him.
Funnier now that he's unconscious.
And he's not unconscious. He's only incapacitated and unaware. So, free crits.
Questions.
What?
I said I would, but I would kill him, and I have questions, so...
Okay. The Dormouse will wake up.
It's good for the Dormouse.
Aaron, we're misinterpreting cumulative. It's progressive that failures stack on top of each other. It's only if I hit him another time that it gets worse.
Yes.
But he's still at the one he was at.
Disabled and
defenseless.
Yeah.
I thought that I might have been reading that wrong.
All right. Well then, let me put him back on the initiative tracker.
Sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Bug, since it's fallen, guys, I don't think this room is mine anymore.
What?
I have not seen this bug since it has fallen out of my sight. I don't think this room is mine anymore. I think it's the bugs now.
Okay. Carrie and her drones. What are you doing?
So Marsha's gonna come in through the bathroom.
Okay.
Oh, she cannot. Carrie cannot come in the room.
Let me put her in. All right, there she is.
Okay. She's gonna scoot a little. She's gonna come over here and just kind of peek around the corner. And then Jan is gonna also need assistance in getting in.
Where's Jan right now? Oh, right.
She's back in the backyard. And Jan is gonna scoot over so that so the Mad Hatter, he has the X. Does that mean
Oh, I'm sorry. He should
He's
not have
gone.
the. He is
Okay.
not incapacitated. He's disabled and
So-
defenseless, but
Carrie is then going to use Jan, and she's going to look through. She's going to see the teapot that he was filling
uh-huh.
and the teacup, and she's going to break it into a bunch of pieces, and she is going to throw them at the Mad Hatter with the intention of nailing him to the wall.
Okay.
So, like, comically putting all the shards of the teacup and the teapot kind of encompassing him and keeping him on the wall,
Sure.
or pinning him however she needs to pin him so that he cannot come off.
Yeah.
I feel like that's two things.
See, I feel like we can handle it as just a check between your move object and his strength.
Okay.
What is the strength of your telekinesis?
That's the throw object, right?
Yeah.
Is the strength the DC or
DC minus 15.
DC minus 15?
Mhm.
Oh, that's too much math. Hold on.
What's the DC?
Yeah.
8.
What?
8. It's 8.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds right. So you will roll a d20 plus 8.
Okay.
He will roll a d20 plus his strength minus 5 because he's disabled. And you know, his strength is so good to begin with.
Super good. Okay, D20 plus 8. Ugh, yikes. Oh, wait. Did I roll that right? Oh, I didn't roll that right, I don't think.
Just rolled the d20.
Okay.
How
Oh,
do
I
you-
put the plus 8 and it didn't do anything.
It's fine. Don't worry
Okay.
about it.
Okay. So 18 plus 8. What's that?
And he got a 14. So, yeah, you have pinned him to the wall.
Yeah, so it's just kind of because she heard Alice say that she wanted to talk to him. So she's like, now he's stuck. Then you can talk to him.
All right. Hatter is having a bad day.
He's having a no good, very bad day.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Abdul's gonna hear that. Oh wait, no, there's a surprise round. He doesn't do anything. Or no, did we finish this? We didn't finish the surprise round. I shouldn't have had the Hatter try to do anything. And the Dormouse is still asleep.
Aw.
Because I forgot that there was a surprise round. So Larry, what are you doing?
In the most inefficient and anemic way possible, but he will walk in, look at those two, give him the point, put your hands up, and give up.
Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
There's no sense fighting. Just give up. It's easier. It's probably not happening, but it's okay.
Okay. Tweedledum and Tweedledee can do nothing during the surprise round other than try to recover from the affliction. So it is a fortitude save, DC 20, correct?
Yes.
All right. Tweedledum will
Boo.
shake it off.
Wait, isn't it still the surprise round?
Yeah.
So are they able to shake it off? I thought you had said that.
They don't get to take an action, but they can still shake it off because that's an automatic at the end of each round.
Gotcha. Okay. Boo.
Oh.
Even with the -5 for being disabled.
Damn.
Yeah, that's rude.
I mean, they're made of
Bricks.
fortitude and
Yeah, I was
constitution.
frankly surprised that they were affected at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
All
about to
right.
come over here and beat our ass, Orpheus.
Jabberwock.
No, they're not.
Your ass. I'm way the back out here at the edge of the front porch.
I'm gonna have Jabberwock just keep an eye on him.
Okay.
So, the guy's like kind of like dizzy, right?
He's
Pinned
All
to a
mad.
wall, dizzy.
yeah.
I don't know. Can Jabberwock just try to like knock him out?
Sure.
Like, I know he's tiny, but he still has a strength of God.
Yeah, he still has a strength of 12.
Yeah, so just kind
Lord.
of the hit him on the back of the head.
Yep.
Cool. That's what Jabberwock's doing.
Okay.
I go
What's
right
that?
after him, so I'm not too.
Yeah. What's Alice doing?
I'm moving.
Okay.
Beep, beep. Hi guys. Hi guys. I'm gonna swing him.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna swing at him.
You're gonna swing at Tweedledee?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll go. I think I'll go power, but not all out,
Okay.
because I think they will hit me like a ton of bricks, but might not be the most accurate of how they look.
Let's find out.
Well, that's a crit.
Sure is.
So I guess -5, because it is still power attack. So it's only a 28 to hit.
28 will hit.
Cool. DC 30 because I power attacked.
Let me double check something real fast.
The sword does have piercing, if that helps.
Oh no! I have no question that it's going to get through their impervious.
Okay.
I was checking to see if they were immune to criticals.
I would hope not.
They're
want
immune
it to be.
to a lot of things, but not to it. They are not immune to criticals.
Not piercing, sorry, penetrating 6.
Right. Okay. Ow. That's gonna be a stagger.
So just kind of have a little hum of the. I never liked those two either. They were pests.
Okay. Ow.
I have taken.
They're not minions.
That's fair. Damn.
Okay.
Alas.
Marcus.
No, your name's Alice, not Alas. Well, Alice is here doing the Lord's good work, so I will assist Alice. Apparently they don't want to be captured, but that's okay. I'm going to hit them with the Chronos Entropy Beam.
Okay.
I will aim it at the one who is conscious, Tweedledum, I believe.
Tweedledee is still conscious. He's staggered.
I will aim at the one who is less harmed.
Sure.
I get a 16 to hit. I don't think that hits, so I will spend a hero luck point, or I'll attempt. I will attempt to spend a luck point to reroll. I will successfully use a luck point to reroll with a natural 20.
Oh shit! You know what I realized?
What?
They shouldn't have been vulnerable during the surprise round. They have uncanny dodge.
Good for them.
It wouldn't have changed anything, but
Yeah, they're still fine. I get a whopping 19 to hit this time, thanks to it being a luck point reroll and not a screw you Alex reroll.
yeah.
Just remember
19
this, D&D fans. Inspiration blows.
A 19 will actually hit.
Perfect.
I wasn't thinking they would be the really hard hitter, like hard to hit. I think they were going to be the man good luck doing anything to them.
Yeah, they are. But
Yeah, a thing can be two things.
yeah.
Yeah.
So this is a weaken, broad simultaneous weaken for movement effects.
Okay.
They make a fortitude check versus my weaken DC, and however much they miss by is how much their movement gets reduced by per ranks.
Okay.
Never mind, they're okay. DC's 18.
Yep. He is made of fortitude.
He is made of fortitude. As I hit him with this beam that sort of crackles with sort of caustic green energy that sort of just tickles him a little bit.
Yep.
What does your device even do?
Well, that was intended to anchor him in place so you could beat the tar out of him, but he
I can
looks
beat
like
the tar out of him if he's moving or not.
Well, yeah, but it would be easier if he couldn't fight back, right?
I mean, yes, but
Orpheus?
I do want to back up,
Mm,
also.
Yeah, yeah.
let's see. What do I want to do? Well, oh, that doesn't look like a safe place to be. We're right there. And the time? No, not yet. Um, we had some pure discord, and that's doing its job. Now let's try some overwhelming beauty.
Okay.
This will be a will save, DC 20
Okay.
for all three of them.
The Hatter's unconscious now.
Oh,
All right. Let's start with Tweedledum. Will save the first. He fails. By 3, he will use his second chance and get a 24.
that's rude. I want him to reroll that.
Okay. That is a 14.
All right.
So he will
So
fail by
that
6.
one is stunned.
Okay.
Father, I know you said you'd kill the bug after,
Yeah.
but like he's moving towards my closet.
Give him a name. Befriend him.
I
Soon
don't
you won't be able to
like
tell
him.
each other apart. Your differences will be forgotten. You'll be as one people.
Wheel D gets a 13. He will use his second chance and gets an 18, so fails by 2.
He
I'd
is
already
entranced.
lost this motherfucker before. He went
He-
towards the closet.
He's going to get you.
He is.
May I? Okay. He is entranced. I will point out that entranced, you break free if threatened, and there is a girl with a sword directly in front of him.
Yeah. But, I mean, he failed by only 2.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't go in the closet, bitch.
I will say something along the lines, hey, don't attack him.
Okay, what? Okay,
He's entranced.
what does that mean?
Just look at him. He's off in La La Land enjoying my
Okay.
song.
Okay.
He's hit.
It doesn't have to be is attacked. It is being threatened. She already swung the sword at him once.
Okay.
All right. Dormouse does nothing. Carrie and your drones.
So Carrie is going to just kind of nope out of those two because tough is not her thing. So
Sure.
she's going to, since she knows that Harper ran upstairs, she's going to send both of her drones upstairs.
Crap! I forgot to roll initiative for Harper. Okay. So Harper should have had 2 actions so far.
So if you want to scoodle them upstairs.
Okay.
Scoodles.
Scoodle, scoodle. Oh, shit.
There.
Oh, man. What the fuck is that up there?
That is a 7-foot tall lizard man dressed in a very dapper suit.
What a sentence!
Gator man.
Is that Gator
Gator
Man?
Man. Got a head of glow up.
It's
Uh,
funny because the way that he's positioned with the door over his head, I swear to you, I thought he was wearing a cowboy hat. I was like,
Oh.
why is he wearing a cowboy hat? Like,
No,
I
no.
was so confused.
He's
It's
wearing
a
bowler.
bowler.
Yep.
He's so cute. Look at how cute he is. What about that dog?
Is that Gator Man's cousin who's got a job and went to school?
He's the one that didn't have to grow up in the sewers.
He's the black sheep of the family.
So Carrie's gonna see this, immediately go, and is going to grab the credenza behind her and
Uh-huh.
just chuck it at him.
Sure.
Well, I'm just a simple Southern Gator. I don't know why you're throwing furniture at me.
Yeah. I mean, it's a perception range, so he can't dodge. Or no, he does get a dodge for half, doesn't he?
Do you just need the DC?
Or no,
It's perception area means they avoid it, but if it's perception range, it just hits them.
it is perception area. Correct.
Correct.
Okay, so he does get a dodge.
Wait. Hold on. It just fucking says perception.
If it was perception area, it would hit everybody who could perceive it.
But it's selective, I believe.
Okay, then yes, it would be
Okay,
dodge
here.
for nothing if that was the case.
Okay.
A resistible effect with this extra is discriminating, allowing you to decide who is and is not affected by it.
Right. Because we wanted you to have the ability to take out like a whole bunch of people all at once.
Right, I wanted to be able to like spray and pray.
Okay, so yeah, that would be perception area, I would say.
Yep.
And it would be based on them perceiving what was happening. So it would be they look at what Carrie's doing and it hits them, or they hear what Carrie's doing and it hits them.
Eh, Yeah.
Floating credenza.
Yeah, I feel like Carrie's drones are pretty small, but they are brightly colored. So if he saw me shoot up the stairs,
in any case, he gets a dodge save.
Yes. In perception area, if you make the dodge save, you don't take half effect. You just take nothing.
Okay, so he will get out of the way of the credenza. He moves fast for something that big.
what is his dodge against?
Isn't it a DC 18?
It's a DC 23.
That's
Like-
the DC for the toughness save.
Oh,
It's an 18 for the dodge save.
Yeah, it's damage.
Okay.
It's rank 8, damage 8. That'll be different in Valiant Adventures role playing game. Everything will be the same.
Okay. So you chuck the credenza at Bill the Lizard.
Filthy lizard.
His
And
name is
you'll get a-
William, clearly.
If not Willard.
Now
Can
the
I use
question
my-
is, go ahead.
I was gonna say, can I use my hero point to go again?
Sure.
William's gonna be
Alrighty.
the name of this fucking bug as I kill it.
That's the first step to getting over your differences.
I'm not
Mm.
getting over the difference. He's
What,
on the
killing?
ceiling.
And she will attempt to throw the chair at him.
Okay.
Just lucky I haven't devolved into tears.
If I thought that I could get Harper's bat from her, I would have snatched her bat.
I would recommend against that.
Yeah.
He will not dodge, so he will make a toughness save. DC 23.
Mm-hmm.
He will fail by 4. So he will take a bruise. So the chair hits him. He doesn't get out of the way of the chair.
Now my turn is done.
Well, those years of Jerry Springer have paid off.
Robnick
Oh.
says it's Aunt Puppy with the steel chair.
Although, oh no, it's damage 8. So yeah, okay, it'll still affect him.
The people's elbow.
He does have impervious, but now the question is, is Bill more concerned about? Well, he doesn't even know what threw the chair at him, so he's going to go try to beat up on Harper.
Oh shit! Whoopsies.
No, actually, he's not. He hears everything going on downstairs. He thinks it's probably better to get near everyone else.
But he has to get past the 2 hot pink droids
That's not going to be fun.
that are about the size of like a CD.
Yeah. So
So
Bill.
a CD, Gemma, is something, Jenny, that's something that they used to put into a computer that made the games, and then there was music. That's what a CD is.
Bill is going to rush
The
down the
CD
stairs
is.
and is going to see Marcus holding a weird gun. So he's going to leap over and say, "Pardon me, I don't think I want you doing that." And he's going to punch Marcus in the face.
I don't think I asked your opinion, Mr. Lizard.
Or as Warden Maximus says, he's Gator gentleman.
Yep.
Oh.
You know what? He'll go fatigued because I'm sick of rolling like crap for all of my villains today.
That's fair.
That is a 27.
Oh, yeah. That'll hit.
Okay, that is a DC 27.
I am...
As he with a strength of 12.
Ow! That's a really strong lizard man.
It is a very strong wizard man.
I get a 16. I will
Oh, yikes.
take my stagger on the chin.
All right.
Because
So
I am made of man, and he is made of lizard.
He's made of prehistoric dinosaur. Or post-historic dinosaur.
he also has takedown, but you're not a minion. So
I'm not down either. I'm alive.
that's true. Larry.
Well, hell, this got real serious real quick.
Sure did.
And I don't respect copyright infringement, so
Lawrence, don't do it. I'm fine. Bleeding through my nose and my esophagus.
Wait, if we could see the blood cup going through your esophagus, you have much bigger problems.
Yeah.
Oh no, my
Yeah.
outside juice is on the inside.
all right. Since Marcus got the 2s knocked out of him, he can only count in 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. We'll let the buddy out to play. Crack my neck. Let the writing trace up his neck over his face, and his hair will go to black like his eyes.
Oh shit.
Big grin.
The body's at the floor.
All right, you don't belong here. We're going to try and grab him around the neck.
Okay.
We're going to try drain. We're going to try something different.
Okay.
So, huzzah. Yep, screw it. We got points, spend points. There we go. 24 should hit.
24 will hit his parry.
Just a will save. DC 18.
That is a 21.
He is fine. Do not drain awareness. But we'll extra effort and use the other side.
Oh no.
Jack. And 13s are rolling strong. We got
13
points. 24 should hit though.
24 will hit.
And a different will save. Not doing much about 20 pluses, so
Yeah.
nothing.
It's a weird lizard brain. It doesn't react the way you expect it to.
Yep.
He's about to become unreachable.
Tweedledum, who is staggered and is not happy.
It was nice knowing you.
Or no, he's stunned. He can't do anything. So I guess all Tweedledum will do will be. That was a what?
Will
What
save.
him?
Will
save?
save DC 20.
Okay. So he will just make the attempt to break out of that at the end of his turn. He will not. That sucks. These guys
Does he
are
get
so-
second chance on that one?
Oh yeah, I guess he would. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'll give you a hero point.
Hey.
I didn't mean to steal your card. Just say no.
I'm going to give you a hero point, by which I mean take it from you.
There we go.
GM theft is a serious issue that affects player characters all over the world.
It does. Sorry.
If you believe you've been affected by this, please call this number. You're
For just
entitled to
five-
compensation.
For just 5 cents a day, you too could sponsor a player character.
One subscription.
He still fails, though.
Yay.
Tweedledee will break out of the entrance because
People are, yeah.
woman with sword.
It's dangerous
Um,
out here.
I'm fine.
Unfortunately, he can't do what he really. They're so much more effective if they're both available.
In the fight.
Yeah. So he's
Sucks.
just gonna punch you.
Okay. I
Uh,
assure you, this man cannot instill as much fear into me as I have right now. Over this fucking bug.
he does not have all-out attack. He does have power attack. I don't think he wants to take it. You look like you're nimble.
What? No.
So, yeah, he'll just do a regular unarmed. 24.
Will it?
Okay. Out of curiosity, would the 19 have hit?
The 19? No.
Okay. So I made the right call.
Sadly. Oh, I would have healed. Why did I?
What?
I would have healed.
From the earlier
last
fight?
fight.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Sorry, I'm very out of it. Toughness?
Yep. DC 27.
21. I'll take that.
Okay. So he'll punch you about as hard as you've been hit by anything other than the Jabberwock.
Okay. Damn.
In fact, you'd guess that he's about as strong as the Jabberwock.
Fun.
And he'll snarl and say, "What'd you do to my brother?"
I didn't do anything.
And we're at the top of round 3, but I feel like it is, well, I don't feel like it is 10 o'clock.
Hey, can I handle your outro if you can come kill my bug? He is
Sure.
about to go past the point of no return.
She'll never be friends with at this rate.
I don't want to be friends.
All right, I just shared the outro with you. I'll go kill the bug.
Thank you. Thank you for joining us today. Around the network. Tomorrow we have a blog post. We say we have a blog post. I don't know if we do, or a Patreon post.
Variables you're supposed to fill in what's on.
I don't know what they are.
We have a blog post tomorrow or on Thursday, all about all the
On
events.
Thursday?
The events we're offering at Origins this year, because Origins event sign up is on May the 4th.
Star Wars Day.
If you're enjoying what we're doing, or you want to read any of our awesome Patreon only posts, please come support us at our Patreon at patreon.com/untold stories project. It's a stink bug. It's a big ass stink bug. Okay. Does anyone have anything else they'd like to plug? And we'll pass it around. I'm gonna send it to Alex as I cry about there being a stink bug in my room.
You're gonna be just fine.
I will not.
As for other updates around the network, we will have a stream tomorrow night. I don't know if it will be Freedom League Dark because Deuce is going to be a good husband instead, which is fine.
Fine.
But I will let everybody know tomorrow at some point, but there should be a stream tomorrow, even if it's just Kat, Calvin, and I protecting democracy one terminate at a time. Otherwise, thank you everybody for hanging out with us, and I will pass it over to Aunt Puppy.
I don't have anything.
I mean, he's been making his way around the perimeter.
Check out the Origins events and everything we have listed on Thursday.
I know.
I will be participating in my very first event. Please don't sign up for it so that I don't have to do it.
Sign up for it.
But also play a game. I will pass it to Deuce.
Hey everybody, you want to know what's really cool? If you use the code USP Norse, you'll save yourself 10% off the good people at Norse Foundry's amazing products and dice. So give it a shot. You can hang around our Patreon or all in all, just thank you so much for watching. However you do. Those who watch live, it's always appreciated. We always appreciate talking with you. Those watching after the fact, tell us the good things we can do, should do, or have done, or what you would do better than our crazy motley crew, because blind leading the blind sometimes, but God bless it, we love it. What's important to know is, as we carefully wander our way through this amazing plot, we always thank our GM, thank our viewers, and remember to go it a little slow. Don't play speedsters. That's how you get stank bugs in your room. It's not even a stink bug, it's stank bug. Full on a nasty stank. But if you make friends with them, you can create a new society. So with that, my scared partner in crime, go.
I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. Thank you all for watching. I'm really glad you all tuned in despite after like the halfway point, my entire focus being on where the fuck did the bug go? Oh shit, there's where the bug is. God damn it. I hate him. I'm not happy. We're not living a good life. I might be on the couch tonight. Thank
But
you
you're
all
saying
for
you have
watching.
mixed feelings about the bug.
I have a lot of feelings about the bug, and they're not good. But thank you for watching, despite half of the time my commentary being bug updates. If you can't tell, Jemmy doesn't like bugs. And a reminder that speedsters are really cool, and sometimes they can run on walls, and that means they could get up to the stupid bug to remove it from my room.
Maybe the stank bug's a speedster.
He is not a speedster. I've been watching him slowly crawl around the perimeter of my room.
He looks slow to you.
Maybe you've got fast vision.
He's
Yep.
causing me so many issues. I don't like him. I don't know who has it gone. I've been watching the bug the whole time.
Brandon has it gone.
Brandon.
Brandon, over to you, Brandon.
I don't have anything to share or plug. So as always, be kind to people, especially yourself. Aaron?
Well, that is it for those of us here at the Untold Stories Project. So until next time, be careful out there and make sure that you don't run into something in the dark. Bye.
And we're out.